Okay, so here's something that I find interesting. That's kids today.
They're a bunch of punks.
Yeah, they are. So something about Chelle and I is that we survived the Great Recession, which made finding jobs real difficult. President Trump has changed some of that. There's way more jobs available than there has been before with tax cuts and whatnot. So that's good, but it's still not the best as it could be. So her and I both have experienced that. Okay, maybe not her for the most part. How many jobs have you had in your lifetime?
Well, I was spoiled. My parents didn't want me to get a job, actually. So this is my first real job.
I've had definitely a lot more job experience than you have.
But I got the better job.
So today I had the day off from work and I decided I was going to drive out and visit my lovely girlfriend. And we are going to the zoo currently, and we decided we're going to make a little video just kind of ranting about kids today and millennials, which she is. She is a millennial. I am a Generation Z. But, you know, I don't usually go with generalizing people. I'm going to go with the stereotype for millennials most of the time. Millennials, a lot of the time, are self-entitled and have the perception that when they go to high school and they get out of college, that they're going to have all the money, the car, and the house that mommy and daddy had when they were growing up. And after working a couple months, they assume that they need promotions and pay raises, and that's unrealistic. You know, you gotta imagine that if you're a company and you're hiring a lot of people for doing, you know, nice skilled work, that let's say they're making $40,000 a year, you're not just gonna automatically start paying these people $45,000 or $50,000 a year for showing up and doing their job. That's not how it works. It goes for if you're doing above and beyond, you add skill to what you're doing with the job, then you get that. My sister and her boyfriend don't understand that, and they're definitely the stereotype of millennials. They want to have a nice car, but instead of saving up for it, they just buy it. And, well, I shouldn't say buy, they lease, or they go into a lot of debt to get cars and have nice houses.
Dumb.
It's really dumb. So I don't like debt. I don't have a credit card. I probably never will, because that's just putting me in a situation that I don't want to be in.
Well, as long as if you do have a credit card, as long as you pay it off immediately, like you go into a situation knowing that you have the funds, and as soon as you use your credit card, you pay it back, that builds up your credit, which is really good. So even though you may not like it, you just can't be done with it. You gotta pay it back.
You know, that's a good point. I'll counter that with there's other ways to build credit outside a credit card. And people that are building credit with their credit card, because I understand how credit cards work very well, and you can't just pay it once a month. You need to pay it the first of the month or the end of the month. So when people do credit checks and how credit bureaus look at you when you want to get a lease or, you know, whatever, you want to get a loan or a mortgage, they look at it as a random time during the month that they look at your account. So it doesn't matter if you pay your account every day on time, and it's a zero balance at the end of the month. If they check it at the beginning of the month and it's not a zero balance, that checks off on your credit score. So you need to pay it the first of the month, the end of the month. You need to know exactly what you're spending it on. You need to keep track of it very closely. And it's not that I hate credit cards and that I don't think people should have them. It's just for me, I know if I got one, I would keep spending it and just forget to pay it off. And that would become probably a problem for me, and I know it's a problem for my sister and for her fiance and for a lot of millennials out there that have an inclination towards incurring debt and wanting society to pay it off.